Hey, what's going on guys? It's Wispin here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the brand new Generation 7 Pokemon that are going to be coming to the Pixelmon 7.0 update. So this update is actually not currently released. The developers of the Pixelmon mod were nice enough to go ahead and give me access to a beta version of the mod so that I could showcase some of the Pokemon that they've been working on adding. Now, I don't actually know when the final release is going to be available for you guys to download. However, I will make sure to keep you updated here on the channel as well as over on my server's Discord. So if you want to join that, link in the description. We put out announcements anytime a new update arrives. But let's just go ahead and kick things off by taking a look at the Generation 7 starters. So, of course, we have Rowlet in his evolution line, Dartrix and Decidueye, or however you pronounce this Pokemon's name, looking pretty awesome here. And then moving along, we have Litten, Torracat, and Incineroar, which again, these models look fantastic. And then we have Poplio, I believe it's Brionne, and Prismarina, which again look awesome. I feel like they did a really good job with these Generation 7 starters in the actual Pokemon games. I feel like the designs are all really cool and unique. But let's go ahead and take a look at their shiny forms. And here we go. These are all of the current shiny forms in the Pixelmon mod for the Generation 7 starters. Looking pretty awesome. I definitely really like what they did with Torracat's shiny, and the other two are okay. Not my favorite things ever. I think I like the original colors a little bit better. Now, these are not the only Pokemon in this beta release of the mod. We actually have quite a few other Generation 7 Pokemon, as well as some Alolan Pokemon that are finally going to be coming to the mod, and I will be showing those off a little bit later on in this video. But before we get into that, here we have Toxapex, looking pretty awesome, a really, really unique Pokemon. And then here we actually have Bounsweet, Steenie, and Serena. So these ones looking pretty cool as well. And then, of course, we have Mimikyu, which is just looking like a little Pikachu here, a wannabe Pikachu anyways. And then here we have Cosmog and Cosmoem. And then, finally, my favorite addition in this version, Typhnull and Silvally. And then here we have all of their shiny forms, which look really incredible as well. But I did want to go ahead and showcase Silvally here. Actually has all of its different types added into the game. So you can see here, we can change it to any type that we want. It changes the texture, it makes it the right color for that type, and it looks really, really cool. So I'm glad to see that they actually added this into this version of the mod. Now, as I said before, this is a beta version of the mod, so if you see anything that is a little bit broken, a little bit off, it will most likely be fixed by the final release. So don't really take that into account too much here. I'm just trying to showcase some of the new additions that they are currently working on, and I will say they are working on a ton of other really, really cool stuff that's going to be included in this update. It's not just going to be these few Generation 7 Pokemon. I'm not allowed to tell you what it is. I'm not even going to talk about it any more than that, but I'm sure that you guys will really enjoy everything that they put into this brand new update. So now, moving along, we have all of the Alolan Pokemon that they have added this far. Now, not all of the Alolan Pokemon are in quite yet. Sandslash is missing his evolution, and I believe, actually, Meowth is missing his evolution as well, but I'm sure those will be added very soon. So let's just go ahead and jump straight into taking a look at, of course, Rattata and Raticate. We got Sandslash here, and then here we have the Alolan Grimer and the Alolan Muck looking very kind of disgusting, actually. I really do not like these textures on these Pokemon. I definitely prefer the non-Alolan form. Moving along, we have Geodude, we have Graveler, and we have Golem, of course, and then Dugtrio and Diglett. I'm not sure why I said it in that order, but here they are, and of course the wigs. I think they're wigs, or are they just hair? I don't know. You guys let me know. I guess probably not wigs. It's actual hair. But that is very odd. I don't actually understand what that's about. But here we have the final Alolan Pokemon in this version of the mod, which is going to be Meowth, looking pretty cool. Unfortunately, no Alolan Persian, no Alolan Sandslash, but I'm sure those will be added by the time this update actually gets released to the public. So we should be able to take another look at those a little bit later on. So the Pixelmon developers actually had a question for me to go ahead and ask you guys, get your feedback, get your ideas, and see if we can come up with anything really, really cool for how they can implement a system for Alolan evolution. So if you have any ideas, any feedback, anything at all to do with Alolan evolution, how you think it should work, let me know down in the comments below, and I'm sure the Pixelmon developers will actually be checking that as well. So if you want to go ahead and have a chance at your ideas getting carried on over into the mod, now is your chance. Let us know down in the comments below, and I'll go ahead and say a couple of different things. Now, One of the questions is just, how should Alolan evolution work? But a little bit of a more in-depth version of that question is, should there be a way for non-Alolan Pokemon to evolve into their Alolan counterparts? I think it would be really cool if you could catch just a regular Geodude and evolve it into an Alolan Graveler in some sort of way. I think that could be a really, really cool feature, and then it would make it a lot easier to get the Alolan forms if there is some sort of a method for that evolution. But yeah, just your general feedback on Alolan Pokemon. How should they spawn? Where should they spawn? How should they evolve? Should you be able to switch the evolution line? Should you go from non-Alolan to Alolan? If so, how should you be able to do that? If you have any answers to any of those questions, any ideas, anything at all, let us know down in the comments, and I will make sure to go ahead and read those. I'll probably respond to some, and I'm sure the Pixelmon developers might actually take a look at them as well. So just know that if you give a good suggestion, it might actually get carried over into the main mod. And of course, we have to go ahead and take a look at all of the shiny variants of the Alolan form. So here is Shiny Rattata, Shiny Raticate, Shiny Alolan Sandslash, and Sandslash, I wish. Sandshrew. No Sandslash to be seen. So sad. I don't know how I'm going to get by without an Alolan Sandslash. Pixelmon developers, if you're out there, please. I need it. I need it in my life. And here we have the shiny forms of Grimer and Muck. We have Geodude, Graveler, and Golem, and then we have, of course, the blue-nosed Alolan Diglett and Dugtrio, and then the Alolan shiny Meowth. And that is actually going to be all for what I can actually show you in this update. Now, keep in mind, as I said before, there are going to be some other things in this update. This is not all, so there's a lot more, and that is why it has actually been taking a very long time for this update to be released. It should be released at some point in the future. That was helpful, wasn't it, guys? At some point in the future, this mod will hopefully be released, most likely. There is a high chance that at some point this will be released. And I know that doesn't really help at all. You don't actually know the date, but the fact that they're allowing me to show this to you guys means that it'll probably be at some point soon. So I'm hoping it'll be released in the next maybe month or two, and I don't know exactly when. I don't want to put a date on it because I could be totally wrong, and I don't want to leak anything that I'm not supposed to, so we're just going to go ahead and leave it there. If you guys have any feedback for all of the Alolan stuff, let me know over on my Discord if you have any cool ideas, and I will make sure that the Pixelmon developers see any ideas that I think really stand out and would really make a huge improvement to the mod. But with that being said, that is all for this video. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys that there is still updates being worked on, and there is a lot of cool stuff coming to the Pixelmon mod. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to go and leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are interested in seeing future update videos. I'm going to be trying to cover everything that they will allow me to cover going forward with the releases of the new versions of the mod. But with that being said, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.